Shalom, shalom, mishpakah party people. It is your girl Yahuah here for another prep series video. So the first thing that you need to have is a funnel. Stainless steel is obviously more healthy, but usually you'll find a plastic one, and I basically use both. This is going to help reduce mess and allow everything to get inside of the glass jars. Next up, you're going to need a glass clamp jar. This is the best one that you can use when you're trying to store something long term. Here is how you use the glass clamp jar. You're going to use the inside of your palm. You're going to flip it up. This is going to protect your fingers and reduce any injuries. Same thing when you go to close it, the inside of your palm, and press down. This is a silicone seal, and it's perfect to make sure there's no bugs, no air, hopefully no bacteria as well to store. The next thing that you'll need is a labeler. I love this labeler that my sister got me. It is awesome. This is by Brother. And another inexpensive one is this particular brand, and you get this from Walmart. They have color and they have black and white. The labels are used on the front so you can see what you have, and also at the bottom. Put the expiration date, and also any nutritional facts that you may want to store and keep track of at the bottom. Next up is going to be your moisture and oxygen packets. These came from Amazon. As you can see here, here's the brand, and here's the oxygen packet. This is to reduce bugs and actually keep your product as fresh as possible while extending the expiration date. Here's what the moisture absorbent packets look like. And when the orange beads turn a different color, you can change them out and reactivate them. You also have your oxygen packets, and here's what they look like. It'd be little small things. Okay, another type of jar that is great for prep is the Kilner brand. There's a great clamp jar. I got these from Ross for $4.99. Great price for this jar. Well, this brand jar. And once again, I labeled it with my white sugar and the information at the bottom as well. So these are the few tips that you need for prepping and getting ready to dry prep to help things last longer and to have a good stock for storing food. Remember that when you are stocking food, you want to do a little bit at a time. Just grab an extra bag here or there, and eventually you'll have yourself a nice stock in case of an emergency. Okay, so remember we're using the inside of our palm to reduce any injury to our hands when we are using our clamp jar. We're going to take our funnel, set it on top. Now this bag is stored in a Ziploc because I froze my beans first. Now I'll just start pouring in here. We're going to stop, close it, and then we're going to shake. This is going to help everything settle to the bottom, just like a truck. When they fill it up at the factory, it goes on a truck, and by the time we get it, instead of it being at the top, it's pretty much somewhere down here. So we're going to shake, or sometimes I like to tap to fill up as much as I can inside of the glass. And they're going to repeat the process until it fills at the top. I have another bag. Stop again. I like the tapping method better. That's just my preference. My husband is the one who told me about this, or you can shake it. Got a little bit more room in there, as you can see. I'm going to add some more. All right, y'all. Almost done. Tapping one more time. I like to spin it all around because I want to fill in all that space. You can also turn your glass upside down, and that's going to tell you how much space you have. Hopefully you can see. Still not at the top after all that tapping. I'm going to do just a little bit more. This is going to allow you to get as much as you can in the jars. After that, I'm going to go ahead and add my oxygen packet and my moisture packet. And now we are finished. Already got my label on there, here across here, and at the bottom. Shalom, shalom.